Oh, I will never get bored of seeing that. Never, ever. How's it going, guys? Welcome to Millennial Gamer. I'm your host, James, and welcome to my PlayStation 2 home screen. Do you see all the blocks? That means how many games I've played on the PlayStation. I can't remember. Correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, welcome to the beginning of a very special playthrough for me. Something I've been wanting to do for the longest time, for ages and ages and ages, even before the channel even got started. I've decided it's a new year, it's time for a new playthrough, and I wanted to do something big. So, if you didn't already read the title of the video, because you're a smart and I'm a dumb, welcome to Final Fantasy XII. The original Final Fantasy XII. A couple of reasons I've decided to do the original Final Fantasy XII. Number one, I'm not that keen on the Zodiac Age. I don't like the class system in it. I don't know why. I just did not get on with it at all. And I was a big fan of like the licensing system and all that kind of stuff that's in the original. So we're going to play the original. Plus, this is somewhat of a nostalgia channel. I say somewhat. This is a nostalgia channel. So it's better to go back to the PlayStation 2 and play it on what it originally came out for, right? So that's the initial playthrough. But what's going to make this different is we are going to be using this, which is down off screen. Let me show you. We're going to be using this. This is the official Final Fantasy XII guide, the official walkthrough of the game that teaches you all about the mechanics and all about the blah, 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 but it teaches you how to play and complete the game. Now, it's a beautiful book. It's a bit old and a bit weathered, but it's still relatively intact. I got this, I think, when Final Fantasy XII was released. I think I got it day one, and I think this was the last one left, and you poked my eye out with those little tassels then. This was the last one left. So I am super lucky to own this, which brings me to another reason why we're playing the original instead of the Zodiac Age, because this book doesn't work on the Zodiac Age anymore. And one of the things I've wanted to accomplish in my life, and it's a perfect reason to do it on the channel, is to complete Final Fantasy XII utterly using the guide. I've never used a guidebook to complete a game before. I've used a couple of walkthroughs and here and there and that kind of thing, but I've never used an official guidebook to get through a game before. I've got decently far in this game with this, but I had to give it up for one reason or another. What perfect excuse I have than to play it right here on the channel, right here for you guys. I want this playthrough to be part sort of entertainment and fun and nostalgic for the original of this game, but also part sort of reference and guide on how to complete the game, because we're going to be doing it from the book, baby. So everything in it is going to be to the book, if you catch my drift there. So without further ado, are you ready? I want you to sit back, kick your feet up, get yourself a beverage, whatever beverage that means. Hard beverage, soft beverage, warm beverage, all of the above. Get yourself some snacks as we settle into what is probably going to be quite a long playthrough of Final Fantasy XII. So, are you ready to go? Let's do it. Oh, whoop. I love it so much. So much nostalgia for the PlayStation 2. I'll never get bored of hearing that music, ever. Square Enix. So we're going to watch the intro, because it's the first and only time we're going to watch it in this playthrough, so it's going to set the tone now. That's a pretty looking game for a PlayStation 2 game. Not that PlayStation 2 games weren't pretty. It blew my mind when I first saw that. First saw that, even. I can speak English. Giving you glimpses of what we're going to be seeing in the game. It still looks really good, right? It's not really aged. Obviously, the whole graphics are a bit more washed out than we're used to nowadays. Super HD and 4K and all that. Oh. It just feels big. It feels big. I'm so ready. I'm actually so ready. Oh. Airships, man. When are airships not cool? Airships will always be cool. It's been a long time since I've actually played this game. Like I say, I played the Zodiac Age, but I wasn't that keen. I really wasn't. It didn't grab me. Final Fantasy XII. Let's do this. Straight in. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Okay, begin the game. Do we need to speed up anything? Is anything that needs to be sped up? Control vibration. Yeah, let's have the control vibration on. Screen shake. Ooh, no. Subtitles on, definitely. Normal. I think that's about it. Let's do it. Brace yourself. This is going to be a long playthrough, this. Not today, I mean, like, in general, going forward for the next couple of weeks. Months, even. Square Enix presents. Wow. Year 704, Old Valendian. The Kingdom of Dalmasca. Wedding Day Special. I feel like the bell's gonna whack me in the face. So bombastic looking. Everyone has the same face, near enough. It's that unmistakable Final Fantasy look, isn't it? It still looks great. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this was one of the last PlayStation 2 games, right?
In the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Farum.
Farum. I'm gonna catch the bouquet. Do they throw the bouquet in this world? Uh-oh. It's never good when you see a soldier marching.
Arcadia should launch an attack by both land and air. Our kingdom will stand little...
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible.
What?
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
There'd be a war, yo. That's very Star Wars, right? Prequel Star Wars. Expecting a bunch of droids to come out the side of it. Oh, I hope you're nestled into some cutscene action, ladies and gents.
Altea stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
Imagine just getting married and then having to go straight to war. Cool. The Bradia borders. Oh, it's so exciting. I haven't even played anything yet. That's a lot to be loading on screen. I know it's a cutscene, but still. It's a lot to load on screen at any one time. Brutal. There's our two lads from the beginning. Oh, grim.
The fortress is lost! We must withdraw! No! The paling still stands! Shield hill in sight, near failing light.
Oh dear. I don't think it's about to stand anymore. Things are looking a bit desperate, guys.
The paling's fallen! Then it's over! For my father! For my father! Lord Wrestler!
Oh. I honestly feel like I'm watching a movie. I'm really enjoying this. I've seen it 1,000 times. Get destroyed by a chocobo. Or chocobo, depending on where you come from. That was almost the way his face looked then. That was very Metal Gear Solid then, don't you think? I don't know why, I just got pangs of Metal Gear Solid.
Blessings of the Great Father descend and guide your bodies return to the earth.
Oh, that sucks, man.
Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Faram.
That word again, Faram. Final Fantasy XII. That is the intro. I don't know what you're expecting when you clicked on this video, so it is what it is.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides.
History's restless tides. It's a great lyric.
At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca.
Ooh.
The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces.
I feel like I'm getting a history lesson.
A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to save your people, you know?
Lord Romanos, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
I like how it is, well, what's being read right now is a memoir. The treaty would be sealed with steel and writ in royal blood. What a great line. Great line. War is hell. War never changes.
You there? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Satan?
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir.
Rex.
Name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole.
Still whole.
Can you stand?
That anime thing of just filling the silence.
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
That's young.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanaster.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm ready.
The situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bossel, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Godspeed. Oh, yes. That was very cool. He took out like 4 of them. 4, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
Okay. Let's get tutorialized. Okay, you must always be mindful of your surroundings. Use the right analog stick to look around. This is a useful way to spot Imperials. Go on, give it a try. Don't you think the game still looks good? Even after all this time. Use the left analog stick to move, Rex. Tilt it slightly to walk, and further to run. Apologies. You can walk, yes? Come, stand before me. Now, there is obviously spoken dialogue, but there's a lot of text dialogue that I'm going to be reading. So anyone who watched my Final Fantasy VII playthrough knows I'm not the best reader, so do bear with me. Here we go. I don't see a reason why you would ever need to walk, but, okay. Whew, it feels very sensitive. You see the marker above my head? I do, it's in a little smiley face. That's a talk icon. You can talk to any character showing one of these. To talk to someone, approach them and press X. I love how it's just press X. Back in the day, it was just like, walk up to someone and press the action button. Whatever that is. Try talking to your friend by the gate. Okay. Oh, can I... Oh, the control... Oh, God. Can I invert the controls? Is that a thing I can do? Not just yet. I can't even open any menus or anything. Didn't realise you could run all the way around here. Right. Hello, mate. Dalmascan? Life is worth too much to throw it away, Rex. Do what you can, but don't try and be a hero. What's the point in being at war, then? Save the hero stories for your brother once we're back in Rabanasta. Just listen to the captain and we'll get through this. Yep. We'll enter the fortress through this gate. We must go. I should do the voices, really. I am a dungeon master. I should know how to do this. But I suck. Ooh, that noise. We'll enter the fortress through this gate. We must go. That's the same dialogue. See the marker above your head? That's called an action icon. One of these will appear when you approach a door, a switch, an item, or the like. To learn more about what you found, walk closer to the icon, and the icon will change. Then press X, the action button. Now, try opening this gate. I'm gonna open this gate. So it's like, oh, there's a thing. It's that thing! It is time. We will drive back any Imperial standing... My voice. Imperial standing between us and the King. Dalmasca's future hangs in the balance. You need to know your balance. Stay focused on the foes before you, Rex. I will watch rearward. Rearward? Is that a real word? Is that a real word? That's what I did there. You can open the party menu by pressing triangle. Having a party. That joke has probably been done 1,000 million times. From the party menu, you can examine your equipment and inventory. Uh-oh. Caught a geezer peeping. That red line is a hostile target line. Take heed, you're being targeted. When a foe targets you, the line is red. When you target a foe, the line is blue. If you see a red line, look for foes at once. If they are not readily apparent, use the right analog stick to look at them. When you find them, press X to open the battle menu. Once you've selected attack and the target and the foe, close distance using the left analog stick, you'll automatically attack until your foe is defeated. You can change targets or actions at any time. If your HP falls, press X and select items from the battle menu, then use a potion. Yes, I know it's potion. I'm trying to be funny. Give me that. Come on. After using an item, you will automatically resume your previous action. There is no need to input your command again. You can do it, Rex. Show me. Right, let's open the battle menu. Get used to this. And these little sounds. Because we're going to be hearing that a lot. Imperial Swordsman. Oh, and now the gang is in. Let's open the party menu. Config. Is there a control? Can I change the control system? My God. Okay, so we can change the battle speed. Let's up that a bit. Cursor position. Is there no way I can invert the controls? Because the viewing controls is just weird. So before we carry on, I wanted to show you the inside of the book before we go. So this is going to play a big part in this, because obviously I want it to be almost part walkthrough. So let me give you a quick glimpse. I might do it at the end of the video as well. But check how really nice this is. So it's got like parts of the fortress in it. It's got the big picture of Rex. And it gives you sort of step by step on what to do. And then there's a quick guide to what to do here. But this is more sort of in depth. One of the things I should say about this is it doesn't... I'll save that to the end of the video. But so let's get into some more action, shall we? Let's do it. Okay. Triangle. Ow, I just banged my knee. But that's fine. We're continuing on. I'm soldiering on. I'll get used to the controls. It'll be fine. I love the way this game looks. I really do. I think it's really pretty.
Captain?
Oh dear. Strobe light warning. Strobe light warning. Right. So we do have some magic. And obviously I know we're big, so I played this game before. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into magic. See, there's white magic, which is the curative magic and warding magic, I imagine. And then there's black magic. And I have thunder. So let's give that a go, shall we? Yeah! See that? Yes. Now we're going to absolutely thwack this thing. Probably make the attack thing a bit quicker, maybe. Or let's use a potion. Let's do that. I like how using a potion immediately fills your. Can we open this? Let's make it super quick. Yeah. Attack. Yeah, now it's going super quick. I like it. Should we do another, let's do another attack, 'cause he's full. Then let's do another thunder. Why not? I can Final Fantasy, I know how to. There you go. Psh. Oh yeah, that's so cool.
Allied, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. You'll not hold much longer.
You'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tomberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Sunbury disengaging.
Well fought. Where's he from? Somewhere in England. It seems like the good guys have an American voice and the bad guys have a British voice, which makes total sense to me. Whoa! Okay. Get slashed. Do I get flanking? I'll probably be making quite a few Dungeons & Dragons references, as I am a big Dungeons & Dragons fan, for anyone who hasn't watched this channel at all. And if this is your first time watching the channel, hello, welcome. We play nostalgic games here. It's what we do. And the occasional new game if it fits in with the nostalgia. Like Sonic that I played recently. Anyway. Chopping, chopping, chopping. Oh, he died instantly. I didn't even have to do anything. There is no simple way through this fortress. The mini-map at the top right of your screen may not be enough to gain your bearings. Top right of the screen, that's where I am, right? Me, here, now. Should you lose your way, consult your location map by pressing select. This will bring up the map of the fortress we gave you before we set out. That was handy. Let's do that. So what's cool is you know the maps I showed you in the book just? They look like this. So it's not two different styles of maps, so you don't get confused. I must reach the king before he signs the treaty. That's not bad, you know. Okay, I'm doing well. Let's do it. Let's go through the dots. Yeah, now we're into the main action of it. Bish bash bosh. Funny I should say bosh. If you know, you know. Has his name already been said? I don't know.
Vossler! Where are you?
Where are you?
What if Captain Ivalice has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense.
Captain Ivalice.
Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now.
Seems pretty badass.
Don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty?
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
Quickly, Rex. He's got a cool voice, don't you think? What are we going quick for? Ahead, we will face many Imperials, but we need not fight them all. Oft times, retreat is the wiser course. Should the need arise, press and hold R2 to run from your foes. There is no shame in fleeing from a battle that serves no purpose. I ain't no coward. Oh, we're taking on this guy on our own. Ready? Mate, watch me go. Watch me whip. Watch me do dated references. Ow, watch me get burnt. Where is he? Go on. Oh, the camera is... Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to get used to that. Bear with me. Oh, I got heals from someone. That was cool. Oh, there's got to be a way I can invert the camera. Jeez Louise. Just murder his face with my own face. Get chopped. So later on, there is a system where he'll just sort of automatically attack and of the like. But you'll learn. You'll understand. Okay. Can we go in here? No. So up and up is down, and it's just weird. It's just weird. Hello, mate. Look, we're not having it. Get chopped. We're not here to play. And I'm here to get healed. I like that. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, that's the way out. That's the camera being weird. There's all kinds of secrets. I should just be consulting the book straight away, right? Thing is with this bit is it is super straightforward because there's this, you know, this is essentially the tutorial mission, so let's rock and roll. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it, get it. Unless there's anything cool. I still think this game looks really nice. I've only just really started it. Imperials! Bad guys are always Imperial, aren't they? You're dead. And... Boosh. No. I want more boosh. Give me more boosh. There you go. Oh, see? I had no idea this was here. I had no idea that was there. It's the first time I've ever been around this way. I don't even think the book told me that. I don't think it did. Obviously, I read through the slight chapter before we continued here, but... Right. Advancing forward. Let's speak to Bosch. Yes, he did say his name. This is a save crystal, Rex. You can save your progress by approaching a save crystal and pressing X. Touching one of these crystals will also fully restore your HP and MP. Though you will gradually recover MP as you move about, it can take time. Do not miss the opportunity to refresh yourself and your allies. There is more I would tell you, but we don't have time. Heed the lessons of the battlefield, and you will do well. Come, we must reach His Majesty before it's too late. Let's do our first save. Let's do it. Save current progress. Yeah, almost looks like my tome. Right, let's put it on save file 1. And wait for loading times. No, it wasn't actually that long. 28 minutes. I'm sure I've been playing it for longer. So, speak to him. No? Are we going upstairs? Yes. Okay. There must be a way to invert the controls. It's killing me.
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
You know it's true. 3 of them? What is this nonsense? Thing is, like, the thing is with Final Fantasy is, if you're on your own, you're guaranteed to get hit. It's a thing, you know? You have to balance your magic and your curative spells and things quite well. But obviously you get a bigger party. Oh, blocked! Shh. Get out of it. For I am Rex. As in, get wrecked. I was thinking of a way to put that joke in, but his name is Rex, not wrecked. So it's not that organic. I am, in fact, an idiot. Oh, I don't want to go this way. Am I going right up the stairs, am I? Oh, God. Where actually am I going? Oh, am I going through that corridor? Am I just an idiot? I am actually just an idiot. It's fine. To the king! Yes, past the door. We must fight for Dalmasca. Are you a thing? No. Oh, you see me do a little drift then? That was weird. I was doing a little dance. Right. We've done it. We're in. Oh dear. God, it's a massacre, isn't it? That's the king. Dead on his throne.
Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Dalmasca to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent.
Hello.
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And to think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty. Out of respect.
Not my sovereignty!
But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Oh dear.
Vaughn.
His last words? Or his last word? Singular. So Captain Bosch killed the king.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ashe, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life.
Jesus.
Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Ramenos, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death.
Oh dear.
They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin.
Regicide, I think it is, if you kill a nobleman or you kill a king. I think that's what it's called.
Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Without terms. Unconditional surrender. Memoirs of MQS Marquis Halem Ondor of the province of Allies. There you go. That is the intro. Intro and tutorial and all that good stuff. Poor Rex, though. That sucks. 17. Ratties.
Vaughn! Hurry it up or they'll find us.
Vaughn. That's the name we heard.
No, just a little more.
Just a little more.
You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites.
Kites?
1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
Time to clean house. Let me see if I can... I don't want to do that. Do I want to do that? No, I don't want to do that. I want to do that. Equip. Come on. Let me... Am I missing it here? Store, battle mode, battle speed, target, cursor position, last selected, controller, screen, flicker, sound. No. Damn, man. Right, let's kill these dire rats. We don't want to get too dire. Just close the distance. Get chopped. I see one over there. Let's make pain out of him. Where do you go? Ah, there's one. Let's mess him up. Oosh. Don't you run away from me, you dire rat. You dirty rat. Where's the last one? Chop him. I find that when you fight some of these, they do just run away and you end up having to chase them. The coward's way out.
You got them all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Sounds like he's being sarcastic.
For the desert. I'm ready for anything now. That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops. Totally
Oops.
forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
I'm gonna get my hide tanned. Right, so now we're in the current, in the present, as it were, or the present of this game. This is Rex's brother, Vaughn. The royal city of Rabanasta. Just Final Fantasy vibes, innit? Oh, what's that? It looks juicy.
Huh? What'd you say?
Sir, you haven't paid, and I... What? Haven't paid? Second time. Please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Leave the poor sod be.
Peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Watch where you're going, Churl.
Churl?
My patch! It's gone!
The boy!
Get out the way! Oh!
Oh! Stole his pouch. Does that mean we get some dosh? Which means money. In Arcadia, obviously. The British has always got to be the bad guy, haven't they? So it goes. Bruv.
What?
Angry face.
Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours?
I mean mine.
You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do.
Pinello?
Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back.
Ah.
It's our duty as Dalmascans.
So he has...
Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
Pride without all the responsibility.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this?
The distant dream in the skies.
One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Oh, sky pirate. Two great words to put together.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon.
She is spot on with that.
Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
I don't want to. I want to hang out and be a sky pirate. Okay. The location map offers bears and marks showing your destination. Consult the map when you are unsure where to go next. To the big X. World map has been added to the party menu. Okay. Now we are in it. Welcome to the royal city of Rabanasta. Welcome to me not knowing how to use a camera. Yeah. It looks awesome. I'm going to talk to this dude. Hey, dude. Rabanastrian? You're getting into trouble with the Imperials again, Vaughn? Well, try to be careful. If not for your own sake, then for Miguelo and Pinello. Pinello, okay? Don't tell me what to do. You're not even my real dad. Anyway... that is where I'm actually going to leave this. Yeah, because I'm recording a couple of episodes, one after the other. I'm going to leave this episode here. That seems like a nice place to leave it off. As you can see, we are literally level 1, starting straight from the ground up. So we got a nice tutorial with Rex, and now we're going into the game as Vaughn. Oh, man. Okay, so there's a lot of cutscenes and a lot of tutorializing in this first episode, but... man, it's a big RPG. What do you expect, you know? But it's setting the tone for us. Now we know what we're doing and blah, 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 and all that good stuff. I am going to be doing a full playthrough of this. So buckle yourself up, brace yourself, because we're going deep into the weeds with this game. I want to be doing... you're going to see all the stuff that's coming up, and I'm going to be doing as much of it as I can, if not all of it, using the guidebook. One of the things I wanted to say earlier is that the guidebook doesn't give spoilers for the story. It only tells you how to advance to the next area and the most optimal way to do that. So if you come up against a boss, it'll teach you the best spells and the best combinations of things to do in order to beat the boss, but it doesn't tell you what happens after you beat the boss, or it doesn't give you any spoilers unless you flick a couple of pages forward. So yeah, strap yourselves in. Final Fantasy XII. This is but the beginning of this playthrough. It's going to take a long time to get through this game, but I am so ready to get into it. And of course, I'm going to be cutting out a lot of leveling up and grinding. I'll probably be doing that in my own time and while I'm editing, probably. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this first episode, and we're into it. There's some of the stuff in this story is really, really cool. And I think that's a really good intro. Personally, like all those cutscenes and stuff. This game is stunning looking, isn't it? Still nice to look at. But anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, then please support the channel by hitting the subscribe button, then click the notification bell, give this video a thumbs up, it really helps with the algorithm. But more importantly, remember to always take it easy.